That's
All right. 3, 2.
Wait.
Oh,
Josh just got to introduce.
What? Oh, that's
Josh.
Damn it.
Jumping the gun
We're
here.
leaving that in because Brian is so excited that he just didn't think about, hey, everybody, welcome back to Real Time for the Real Everyday Movie Fan. I am, of course, Josh Williams. Thank you so much for joining us here today because we are here. It's here, guys. We're finally going to get some possibly more information to the Real Time reaction to Spider-Man No Way Home trailer number 2 or the official trailer, however you want to fucking put it.
Probably our last two.
Probably the last one, but Ryan can't really, is wanting us to react to it right away. We'll get there, Ryan. Calm your tits. Okay. Just calm them a little bit. But man, this is really a long time coming. We were actually just watching Ghostbusters and we'll get back to it here in a minute, but we had to take a break in between to give you guys our reaction to this. I don't know what I'm expecting. I don't know what you guys are expecting. Are we ready to just watch this thing and see what happens?
Let's watch this thing and see what happens.
Let's do this.
All right, guys, here we go. So folks, a little peek behind the curtain. We're all watching this on different videos. So we're probably gonna be looking at different ways, but the video will be there for you guys to watch as we react to it. But we're gonna click to play at the same time. So we're all on the same page. So, okay, you guys, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Click. Well, here we go.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week
Oh man.
where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell
Yeah,
where
all
you
that.
wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man,
I want to know why it's snowing.
we started getting some visitors.
Woo!
From every
Come on, show him.
universe.
There he is. Oh.
Hello, Peter.
Holy damn.
You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Oh.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this
What the
crap.
hell?
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
That black suit is so cool.
You're flying out into the darkness.
Oh god, there he is.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Oh, yep, that's what we all expected. He's trying to steal it.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't.
He stands no
They're a
chance.
danger to our universe.
Oh, what
Not
the
to take
hell?
this away from me.
Oh shit, there's fucking Electro. Holy shit.
You're
Give it to me, please.
Have everything you want.
Oh.
Tries to make you choose.
Looks like I saw Hobgoblin there too. Damn, Electro. actually
Lizard?
looks- Oh, Sandman.
Can't save everyone.
Oh, there's Reptile.
Lizard.
Well, whatever it is. Sorry, Lizard. Yeah, my bad.
Not again.
Not again. Oh, come on.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop
Come on,
them.
give it to us.
Here we
Everyone wants
go.
to see it.
December 17th.
No!
Movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Sons of bitches.
Those sons of bitches.
Everybody wanted to see and have it be confirmed for them that the 2 other Spider-Man were, they still wouldn't fucking give it to us. So, okay. So does that mean, do you think that since they didn't give it to us here, that they're still waiting to show it in the movie? Or do you think they're actually not going to be in it now?
If they're in it, they're going to wait for the
movie.
movie.
Confirmed. Huh?
If they are going to be in it, they're waiting for it, and I prefer it that way. Like I want to go in and I want to be surprised. We're fairly certain it's going to happen, but I still want that enjoyment of seeing them and seeing it in a trailer as opposed to seeing it on the big screen. Like one of my things, like as much as I love the introduction of Spider-Man in the MCU and that great shot of him stealing Captain America's shield, the moment wasn't the same when you saw it in theater because we'd already seen it in the trailer. So
Yeah.
to me, I want to see if Toby and Andrew are coming back. I want to be, I want to see it the first time on the big screen. The same with the Ghostbusters trailer that just recently teased the three guys. We didn't see them.
Yeah.
I want to see them for the first time. Like, we've heard their voices, we know it's them, we know they're in it, but I still want it to be fresh when I see it in theaters.
Right.
I did notice, I'm fascinated by the idea that I've heard the theory a couple times that these aren't the villains that we know. They're variations of the villains we know.
Yeah, that's what I've
And
heard too.
we get, one of the things that really kind of interested me here was when they were showing the Statue of Liberty exploding, like that big fight scene was on the Statue of Liberty, but it had Captain America's shield,
Yeah.
which to me indicates that it's a completely different universe.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
notice that.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
could see
that-
the shield falling at one point.
I think that there's going to be monuments built to the Avengers in this universe, though. I think.
Possibly, but the statue, like, it was very distinctly the Statue of Liberty's head. So unless they're making Steve Rogers into a French woman, then I'm pretty sure that that's supposed to be like.
Well, we and you could even back that theory up because one of the biggest ones is Electro looks completely different. And
Well,
even
Ox tentacles had like that red banding stuff on it too, and
well, that was
I guess
afterwards.
the fan art we saw of Green Goblin was not what the final thing is, but it's still.
But can we confirm that's Willem Dafoe's voice? Like,
Yeah,
that's got to
I'm
be
pretty sure we
confirmation
can
at this
confirm
point
it's
that
Willem
he's
Dafoe,
in the
yeah.
movie. So
I'm pretty sure.
Now,
But
my
there's a lot-
question is,
there's been so many theories running around, and I think one of them's confirmed that they that Stephen Strange puts them in this cube or whatever. It's kind of like a prison,
Mhm.
and then it looks like Peter wants to break them out because he feels bad or something, and wants to send them back to their own universes. But
which is totally a Peter thing he would do, and he would mess it
that's
up
not
along
how
the way.
villains work.
No, but
And and I feel like that was a play on that ending. There was a play on to Amazing Spider-Man 2. I have a feeling that he's gonna save her, but they do it in like, history repeats itself, but not this time, kind of thing.
see, I hope it's Andrew.
Oh,
I hope it's Andrew to make up for Amazing Spider-Man 2. That
yeah,
our Spider-Man misses her, but Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man has learned and jumps in. That I thought that's what they were leading up to. There was
yeah.
as she was following the two guys, were going to jump in and save her, and
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty pissed. I wanted to see
That-
I wanted to see Daredevil. I wanted to see Charlie Cox, even just as a lawyer.
I
Yeah,
at
I wanted
least, I at least wanted to see
that.
Willem Dafoe's face. That was like,
Yeah.
come on, you give us that much, just confirmation,
Right, like something. But obviously, we see Jamie Foxx as Electro.
yeah.
Mhm.
We saw Sandman. We don't see if it's the same character or same actor. Sorry, but definitely we got Lizard as well. I called him Reptile, but I was just too excited. First thing that popped out of my mouth.
So yeah, that
But-
does beg the question: is Thomas Hayden Church and Reese Ifans coming? Because Reese Ifans has a bad falling out with the Spider-Man people.
Yeah, he did.
So I don't think we're going to be seeing him back. I think it's just going to be Lizard.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I would be disappointed because Thomas Hayden Church, as much as Spider-Man 3 was a bad film, his Sandman was not a bad character, and I actually liked his
I
story
loved
arc,
his
and I loved his
character, yeah.
performance. So
He
I
was
would
actually
really like to see
It
him
was actually
back.
just supposed to be him, but the studio wanted to shoehorn Venom in there.
Which begs the question: we know the tease at the end of Venom.
Yeah, are we getting
Where was
Venom
he in this?
one or not?
Yeah.
Or, what's
I only
happening?
count 5 villains.
Yeah, me same here. But I could have sworn. I mean, after we get done here, for you guys who are watching us, I want to go back and look. I could have sworn after we saw Green Goblin, we saw Hobgoblin as too.
No.
There's been rumors because Jacob, I can't remember his last name. The guy who
Badalone?
plays Ned
Yeah.
has lost so much weight for this movie.
Hmm.
And you can see like the difference in his weight from like the promotional stuff
Yeah.
in this, but like the stuff that they're doing now, like on my screen, I've got there's a little tease of the cast reacts, and you can see he's like pretty svelte compared to what he was in the previous films. And Ned famously in the comics did become Hobgoblin for a while, although
Yeah.
I'm iffy on whether or not he was actually Hobgoblin or if he was just framed to be Hobgoblin. Like the whole Hobgoblin history is big and messy and
Right.
complicated.
I do even like that. It looks like MJ and Ned are going to be playing more of a role than just
Yeah.
side
Scooby
characters.
doing this crap.
I was worried that they were going to be kind of pushed to the side in
Yeah,
this.
which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. But either way, I mean, that trailer was awesome. I'm still sad I didn't get to see Charlie Cox. Do we have confirmation or Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire? But maybe they're just playing it real close to the vest. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, who
We
knows?
don't know if the other 3 villains are actually going to be the actors we know.
Right.
But I mean, we've only had like the studio let us know that we were going to get Jamie Foxx and
Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina in this. So
Well, Alfred
keeping the
Molina
other
let
ones-
us know that we were going to get Alfred
yeah,
Molina.
he even
Kevin
let us know.
Feige
So
was
he's like, oh yeah, I'm
pissed.
in it.
Feige has nothing to do with this. He has no control over this.
I know. Well, he's the producer of the film. He is like.
He's one. Yeah, they're one of-
Producer. He's a name on the film. He doesn't
Oh,
have
come
any
on!
actual.
You don't think he has control over it? Like
Nope.
it's part of the like. Yes, it's not his studio. It's not the studio. He's the president of making it, but he's the producer on the film for the studio.
Yeah,
Like,
in
he is-
name. I don't think he has any actual.
If it wasn't, he wouldn't have allowed it to be made. Like that's the whole point. They made the deal.
It's
so
not
that-
his property.
I know, but that's the deal they
Spider-Man's
made.
a Sony
is that-
property.
I understand this, James.
That's one of the tie-ins.
No,
I
no,
gotta
but
agree with
this
Ryan here.
this isn't a Marvel Studios film. Like it says Marvel Studios, but it's not a Marvel
It
Studios.
is Marvel Studios.
It's
It's
not.
in collaboration
It's Sony.
with Sony. It's in collaboration with Sony.
It's
yes.
Sony making it. Marvel makes the Spider-Man stuff that's actually part of the MCU.
I understand.
The standalone Spider-Man films are Sony.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
but
and Marvel
Kevin
Studios
Feige
is
still
not a
has.
distributor.
I have to
so
agree
it's-
with Ryan here because Kevin Feige has to have a hand, so it helps the progression of Spider-Man within the narrative of the MCU. So you can't have like something happen to him all of a sudden he shows up in MCU and like nothing happens.
I don't think he has any influence over this.
I think so. I think it's how it's always been. That's why they have this sort of partnership, which is, I mean, personally, why these movies have been so great is because Kevin Feige has had a hand in it. But that's me.
They're even edited. Like if you look at the crews, like the crew, like if you pay attention to everyone who's on the crew of these films are like Debbie Berman, the editor, or Dan Leventhal, the other editor, are the ones who edit it, and like some of the people on the other parts of the crew, like Chris Monroe, the production sound mixer, they're all guys that like Kevin Feige likes to hire for stuff.
Yeah, but they can work for different studios.
Yes.
They can work for different productions.
Okay.
We'll see. But either way, guys, I think we can all agree it's still a fun ass trailer. I'm excited. I think it's funny that it just premiered and it's already 1.2 million views on it. This is probably gonna break the internet, most likely, which we'll get our review up to you guys.
It's going to
tonight.
break the internet because there's 1.2 million people in 20 minutes, and they were all doing it for the same reason because they wanted to see Toby and Andrew.
Or
you can actually
for me,
hear
it was more.
my bedroom window right now, all the screaming.
For me, it's more Charlie Cox. I just wanted to see Daredevil and even just him as a lawyer. That's all I wanted to see.
I really didn't. Getting Andrew Toby I thought was a stretch, but I really didn't think we'd get to see. Like, I think he's going to be a definite surprise if he is in this one.
So we'll see. But more importantly, guys, what did you think of the Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer? Leave your comments in the section below. Give us some your things you liked about it, something you didn't like, what you were hoping to see, and also give us some tips down what you may have caught that we didn't, as far as some of the Easter eggs we may have missed. Jump in the comments and let us know. Also, if you like what you watch, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you receive more of our various content in the future. That's all we have for today. I'm Josh Williams.
I'm Ryan Murphy
I'm James Sheridan.
And thank you for keeping it real
with ReelTime.
Good night.